So this past week I got engaged and I'm so stoked. Thank you so much for all the support that I was given online, both Jake and I. It was absolutely overwhelming and the most incredible experience. And it inspired this video that I wanted to create for you that is kind of speaking out on the girlfriend wanting to really transition into a more permanent role as a wife, which is kind of the sequence of events that I've had conspire for me in the past week. So it really had me reflecting on our relationship and how it really came to this place. And what I really concluded about the very prominent parts of our relationship is that it was totally authentic and I really allowed it to unfold naturally. And that's what this video is about. It's my advice to any woman who's really seeking a relationship or a more stable foundation within a relationship. It's really just recognizing that your partner is another human and that the authentic unfoldment of your relationship is what's going to keep it really pure and honest and truthful. There was many times, within my relationship with Jake where I really wanted to set that expectation. I wanted him to start calling me his girlfriend. I wanted him to start whatever it was. But what I realized is that I really have to let go of those expectations and let him come to that conclusion authentically and naturally. And by him coming to those conclusions authentically and naturally, only then would our relationship be completely honest and open. And totally thrilling, because I know as a woman that he came to that. He wanted me to be his girlfriend initially not because I told him to, but because he wanted it himself. And that's how you create a really lifelong relationship, best friend, communication field that's going to be supportive of something that's going to sustain over time. And I think we all want that in relationships and in love. We want something, whether we've seen it in our past or not. My experience with relationships has not been the greatest. But I recognized early on in my relationship with Jake that I really needed to let him be exactly what he was. And I really needed him to come to conclusions on his own. I didn't want to be the person to make him come to any of those conclusions because of expectation. I wanted him to really see that for himself. And I feel like that's a really frequent part of our relationship that I really wanted to share and express and kind of speak out about, because maybe you are in that situation in your life where you're like standing around stomping your heels and you're like, I really want this to happen, but he's not doing it. I'm even telling him about it. But the truth is, in order for something to come towards you, you have to let go of it. And by letting go of it and letting him really come to that conclusion authentically, when it happens, it's completely pure and it's even that much more blissful. So that is kind of a little tidbit of what I have for you today. And it's totally authentic to mine and Jake's relationship, and it's been really successful for us. So I wanted to share it because maybe it's a piece of something that will be really helpful for you and what you're creating. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are, any questions you may have. Share it with a friend who's maybe in a relationship that's a little stuck. This might help just a little bit. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.